Joe Stone is a deputy with the Nagadoches County Sheriff's Office.
Nagadoches, Texas is a small East Texas town where pretty much everyone knows everyone.
On June 19th, Deputy Stone pulls over an old friend, David Whitman.
Put your hands on the truck right here, David.
A man who's had past run-ins with the law.
I ain't done nothing, Joe.
David was very much a danger to himself, his wife, and his children. And I knew this was going bad.
But tonight, danger's headed right at Deputy Stone.
June 19th of 2006 was a typical night. I was out on routine patrol. I work nights, and we deal with a lot of disturbances, family violence calls.
Stone is on patrol all alone in a remote part of the county when he spots the town troublemaker.
527 County, I'm gonna be out here at the Whitten residence. Again, Mr. Whitten's back on scene. David and his wife were going through a divorce. They had had some family violence issues. He was not supposed to be on the premises. I knew my backup was at least 15 or 20 minutes away.
Step out of the vehicle now. Put your hands right here. Look, put your hands on the truck right here, David. I ain't done nothing, Joe.
I could tell David was on drugs. You could see it in his demeanor, in the way that he moved, the way he was talking.
I'm serious with a heart attack. Put your hands on the truck. I'm telling you, honest truth, Joe.
While looking for Whitman's driver's license, Deputy Stone
Get your ID in here.
finds a small bag of methamphetamine.
With you now. Listen, what I do? Give me your hands. You're under arrest. For what? For possession of a controlled substance. I ain't. What are you talking about? Give me your hands.
Methamphetamine users tend to be very aggressive. They have just extreme strength.
When Whitman resists, Deputy Stone knows he has to take it to the next level. He blasts him with pepper spray.
Give up your hands, David. Done nothing.
Whitman dives for the truck, reaching for a weapon, and tries shaking Stone away with a series of violent kicks.
David was completely out of control at this point, and I thought he could kill me.
Boy, something, I need help.
He got a leg over and floored the accelerator and took off while I was still holding him. I knew holding on was not an option because I would be dragged. He went out in front of my patrol unit about 50 yards, spun around, and started back driving toward me like he was going to run me down.
Whitman swerves at the last minute, just missing the deputy. The madman disappears into the darkness.
I knew we were going to meet again. This was far from over. About 6 or 7 hours later, I was finishing up my shift, and we got the 911 call where Miss Whitten stated her husband was back at the residence again, causing problems. I cannot believe this guy's back out here at this house again, less than 6 or 7 hours after what had went on earlier in the night. And when I turned in the driveway, I saw his headlights come on, and he started heading straight toward me. I thought to myself, here we go again. I was already bracing myself that he was going to hit me. And at the last moment, he swerved to his right and drove out through the front yard between me and Deputy Rogers. At this point, David basically had nothing to lose. 527, we're in pursuit, 226 South. It was early in the morning, and I was worried about school kids being out.
Nagadoches works just passing the Logan School.
Speeds in excess of 85 miles an hour. A high-speed pursuit is the most dangerous thing, in my opinion, a police officer deals with.
Subject's on the wrong side of the road again. Oh, we need to get this stopped, Sergeant.
Knowing he can't shake the deputies, Whitman turns down one of the worst roads in the county.
It's almost impassable. You could slide off the road or slide into a tree.
Fortunately, Whitman has driven right down a pass where another officer has set a trap. Spike strips now wait for the fleeing felon.
527, the vehicle has been spiked.
527, we're stopping. With his vehicle disabled, this was do or die time.
Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground!
When David finally exited the vehicle, I was very scared, I'll be honest. I didn't know if he had went and got a handgun. I had no idea what he was up to.
Get on the ground!
I knew and David knew we were at the point of no return.
Look, get on the truck, David!
David had decided that he wasn't going to go to jail any other way. He was going to fight till the very last minute.
Thankfully, that's when backup arrives.
It took everything we had to take him down.
Quit resisting!
The three cops get their man when they tase him with 50,000 volts.
Thank you, brother.
David and I were friends, but at the same time, he was just out of control. It was a roller coaster of emotions. When you're making these decisions in real time and it's life or death, you react. That's how you handle them and you survive them.